And welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Bobby Gaines, but you can call me Sweet Bobby. How are you? I have my PhD in strategic management. I have my master's in financial planning and counseling. Can you tell how a counselor I am? I'm a great counselor. I have my undergraduate degree in finance and economics. And yet I am the worst trader on the planet. I have no idea what I'm doing. I am virtually insane. I got all these problems, but life is good. All right, so here we are. Welcome in, and I apologize, y'all. I swear I thought it was Friday. Y'all were in there going, "Where's Bobby at? How come we haven't had a session day?" And I go, what is wrong with these people? What the hell is wrong with them? Do they not know that it's Friday and we go live at 2 o'clock on Fridays? I'm like, what's wrong with y'all? And someone's like, Bob, it's Thursday.
Bobby, you're retired. The working folks don't, they know what day of week it is. Us retired folks don't.
It's crazy, Ken. I mean, I was just like, man, it is Friday. I was telling people at the gym, I was like, well, y'all have a good weekend. I knew they were kind of looking at me kind of weird. Like, hey, you're not coming in tomorrow? Because I always come in on Friday too, but I don't know. It's just, and I took my kid to a swimming party and I thought, who would have a swimming party on Thursday after I found out it was Friday? I said, you do these things on Friday. So it was really weird. I'm just in this, I don't know. And then what did you say, Ken? You said you hoped whatever I was doing was illegal for something, immoral, something.
No, it was, hope it was illegal and it was dangerous.
Yeah. Well, it was dangerous. I was at the gym today, and I have not been sore for about 8 weeks, but my personal trainer put me through the paces this week, and I had to take 4 ibuprofens before I went to bed last night. I was so sore, and that's 2 days after the workout. It was on Tuesday. So I'm telling y'all, don't behave. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. So everything's doing good. And I hadn't even had a chance to go to the Piggly Wiggly to get the ground beef. Beth's like, what do you want for dinner today? And I said, hamburgers. And here's what Beth goes, yeah. Because I could eat hamburgers like 365 days a year, 366 if it's a week. I love them. And she's like, ugh. So, we know who will win on that. Anyway, I was just updating my little stuff today. 26,420 on our buying power. Let's see, 26,420. Getting everything 26,420 on our buying power. So we're at 26%, no adjustment. Our deltas are fine. Our theta is down toward the lower end of an acceptable range. So we're looking okay. We're doing good. No big problem here. So let's go to the other account. Let's go to our little Crimson account. God love it. And what is up with this market, y'all? I mean, my goodness. Crazy. It was down 2% earlier because the CME always sends me a thing. The market is down over 1%. I get that a little email, right? And they were sending emails. The market's down 2%. I'm like, geez, Louise, what is happening? So crazy stuff. Oh, what's this? This is the thing here. What's this? Now my deltas over here are 45.07. So we get to try out what we have said, right? Delta of 45.07. It says I need a -7 adjustment. So at this point, I would be like, well, I could get -50 by selling a future, right? Here's where we would sell the stupid future so that my deltas, overall deltas, would that give me -50. So I'd be at -5 deltas. But remember what we said is our new rule, our new best practice is, well, screw that. We're not going to sell those futures. So we don't want to get, burned on them. So what we're going to do is if this says that, we're too long, we're not going to put another trade on, right? We're just going to let our existing trades go. So let's see what our theta is. Let's see how we're doing on theta. Theta should be up as well. 55. 55 on theta. I like our new best practices, though. I think they're good. So we're good on theta. And let's see how bad we are on buying power. What's buying power? Oh, 89.60. Oh, no. 89.60 is 35%, and with the fix between 20 and 30, we should be at 35% max. So everything is telling me, it's kind of screaming to me, hey, Tubby, don't put on another trade. So let's see. Oh, we ain't even looked at the market yet. Look at us getting all out of line. Let's look at the markets. The market too. It's down 0.87%. It was nearly flat a while ago, y'all. Look at the big alligator. The alligator's mouth open, and now the alligator is going, eat me, eat me. That's why we're going down. Look at there, y'all. What's going on? Let's see how our volume's doing. Volume's not that great today, is it? 5691. What was it yesterday? Over 7,000 for every 2 minutes. Now, where's my stuff over here? Sometimes you gotta change your little time in and change it back to my 2 minutes, which is what I like. Why do you do 2 minute, Bob? It's because that's what I like. You want to do 5 minutes, 10 minutes? This is what I like looking at. So let's see what the market is doing today. Come here, baby. Here's our overnight low. There's our 15-minute opening range. And we see that, look, y'all, we're above the 15-minute opening range. Look at that. It is serving as support. Even VWAP is serving as support. And typing that, the AD is negative 144. VIX is not quite 30. So we should be using 35% of our buying power. Let's see if I see anything here. Not really. Let's look at our volume profile. See if we can get some indication of where we are. Aha! What did we say? Never be surprised if we go back to the scene of the crime, which is our point of control. This is where the most volume has traded over the last 10 days. Doesn't surprise us at all to see some reversion to that and an attempt to fill in any gaps before that. But what you and I really realize is that we are fairly priced. Everything's fairly priced. It's not oversold. It's not overbought. Everything looks perfectly fine on our charts. Let's look at our linear regression, see what it indicates. And indeed, there's nothing wrong here. We see that our red candles are generally bigger, or our red volume, right? Our volume is generally larger than our green volumes. There are red volumes compared to the next green volume, reds greater than the green, reds greater than the green. And this is what we're seeing in this little bull bearish market. So everything looks fine. I hear people saying, I'm surprised, Tom and Tony, we're surprised we're down today. And you and I are not, because we know that there's always a tendency to go where we have gone before. This is where the most contracts have traded. Price will be very comfortable at this 37.75 level. So we may see it pop back down there. Okay, but we're fairly priced. All right, with that being said, on a big down day, is there anything that we can close for a profit? Well, let's see. So we can take mama and the kids out to do something. Negative 60, negative 176, plus 48. Negative 60 minus 175. Look at this changing all over the place. What the heck? That went from positive to negative. This is 50%, negative 40, negative 110, negative 52, plus 46. Ed was right. I should have closed this yesterday. Dagnabbit. So what I could do, I guess I could close this one. That's a 46% winner, just to take a little bit of positive deltas off, right? That's a 46 winner. This one here is a 50% winner. If we can keep those things right, let's just see what it does when we actually 112.29. Let's see what it'll do when we close it. That. See if we'll make any profit after. See if we can go to the Burger King. So there's that. So let's then grab the naked component. Did you say naked, Bobby? I sure did. 29 days, the 32.90s. 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 Let's go see if we can buy two of those back. 13.90, right there. See what kind of deal we can get on this. So we'll say it would take us a $29 debit. That doesn't seem right there. That seems right. Look at these prices, y'all, moving around. So if we could lock that at 650, that would be $38 to get out of it, right? And that's the 112.29. Let's see if we can find him. 112.29. 112.29. I need that one. Show me the right account. Go back. I'm in the consumption account. 112.29. Dang, nabbit. What is it? Says I've already closed it. What the heck? Hold on a second. How can that be? How can I close something that I haven't closed yet? 112.29. It says that I closed that. No, it doesn't say that I closed it. Look at that. Well, that's crazy. It's not closed yet, but I've got it green. It's like I knew I was going to close it. So if we can close this at 625, that means we would make a profit of not much. Let's see, if we close that at 630.22. You know, hey Bob, you make $21.99, you old fat joker. Let's see what he feels for that. That could take me and Beth to Burger King. Go back to the trade page. Because, you know, if I could take a little bit of risk off, right? Confirm and send. See how that price actually is. Now, there we go. We got filled at 650. All right, so let's go take that off. 650. I think I had 625 there. 650 was my debit. So we made $20.74. I mean, we could go to the McDonald's, 2074. Now, the good thing is I took off some positive deltas and I took off a little bit of risk, right? Yeah, even though we got a $20 small profit. So let's put this in our calendar. At least it's a green day for us, 2074. And then we'll figure out how we've done for the month. Now, some of y'all are going to go, Bobby, you being dishonest, you fat, black glass wearing bastard, you. And I know what y'all are saying because I didn't record the money that I lost on those futures, right? Because this is just this, and keep in mind, this is just what we're keeping up with on our 111s and 112s. So you're right, I didn't put those losses on the futures. And what we're trying to do is to eliminate keeping up with those futures in the future, so to speak, because what we're going to do is we're going to what? We're going to not do the futures and we're just not going to put on new trades if that's the case. So let's see what our total profit is here for the month. See if I can get a good little look at this. Format painter. I can come put it down here. If I can do format painter. Now give me a second. We'll do something good here. There we go. That looks good. So we've made 265 this week. So here's what we want to do. We want to go equals the sum of all this garbage right here to make sure it all equals. Got it all in there. Right? So the sum of all that garbage right there. So our month of June was too big that it won't even show. Just a little small. There we go. We only made $179,000 this week. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Y'all take care. What the heck is that? Why is this? Hold on. Let me do this. Equals the sum of Bobby's the greatest trader on the face of the earth. Here, after we did that, right? Let's do this. Now that'd be better. Apparently, I got some other numbers in there somewhere. Oh my gosh, 179,000 for the month. That's good. There we go. How about that, y'all? So our total monthly was 1,044, which sounds really sweet. Now, had we not had those futures, that'd been a really, really good month. Why do I use the 30-minute chart for the Green Monster? So the 30-minute PT, the 30-minute chart on the Green Monster is how I was taught to do the Green Monster by Blake Young. So, you know, it made sense to me that when we do the Green Monster and we do all that, that's the way I do it, and that's the way Blake did it. So I want to give him full credit for the success of the Green Monster. I had nothing to do with it. He is the man. He come up with all that stuff, the monkey bar garbage, all that stuff that works so beautifully. Oh, y'all seen it, right? So, and it's kind of good. I mean, Now he can do this on a yearly basis. You can do the Green Monster for a year, but I just like the way that we do it. 10 days, 30-minute chart, works really, really good. So have we not lost all that money on the futures, we'd have had a great month. But what we're trying to say is, hey, our plan is working. And our plan is, hey, doing the 111s and the 112s. So $1,044 for the month of June. Book it, Dano, book it. All right, so with that, let's now go to the IRA. I can't stand when people call it IRAs. I'm like, IRA is the way I always learn, right? Let's go to the IRA. IRA, dang it. All right, so no adjustment on our deltas. Our thetas are fine. Our buying power usage is fine. So since the market is down big today, right, if it still is, you and I can put on, look at this, keep falling, baby. Shoot, let's just let it keep falling. I'd like to put one on when it was down 2% earlier today. So it's still falling. So let's let it fall a little bit more. Let's see if there's something that we can close that will free up a little buying power. See if we got a little profit on something here. -71, -68, negative, +9, -186, -134, +30. This one I can get rid of. Closed that yesterday. This one we can get rid of. Closed that yesterday. So negative. But this one's +30. I mean, you know, you could go to Wendy's for that, right? For +30. We made $52 on it today. How have we made $52 on that one today? What made it go up on a big down day? I guess that put debit spread, huh? But, you know, do we want to take our 37.50? Let's see what we can close it for. Right? See what we can close it. I think what I'm going to do is maybe just leave it on. Take that off. But I'm going to put on a new trade. So we like building our new trades over here, right? Building our new trades over here. Yes. Trade closest to 60 without going over. So we're almost finished with this expiration. Could you answer your question for me? Sure, BFC. If I'm short 100 SPY deltas, how many MES do I sell to be delta neutral? Okay, you wouldn't sell MES, you would buy 2 MES to be delta neutral. So you're short 100 SPY deltas. So you've got -100 deltas. If you want to be completely delta neutral, you would buy 2 MES futures because each MES future gives you 50 positive deltas. Good question. Good question. All right. So let's make this 50 wide. And we'll move it down to where we can buy it for $10. Bobby gripes and grumbles. Once it gets stuck.
Hey, Bobby.
Huh?
Hey,
Yeah.
it's Ed.
Hey, Ed.
Can I ask a quick question based on the question that the gentleman just asked?
Sure.
BFC, I don't know,
Don't
maybe a
call
lady.
Don't call BFC a gentleman. No, I'm sure BFC is a gentleman. Unless he
What
is
if
a lady.
What if BFC is a gentle lady? That could
Well,
be.
it could be.
All right. So
In this political environment, I'm actually afraid to ask anybody.
So I'm wondering, you're making me laugh. I'm forgetting my question.
Sorry.
So wouldn't this person want to be 100s? Like I'm thinking if they want to be delta neutral, put on another.
I mean, we lost you there. Yeah, I mean, if you want to be delta neutral, I would put on. Yeah, I would definitely put on a 111 or 112 today, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, there. BFC's a man. All right. All right. So I'm thinking like, I don't know how to get my deltas negative, but if I did and I had buying power, I'd be looking at putting on another position into some weakness, whether it's today, tomorrow, the next day. I don't know. I'm not sure I'd want to balance that negative delta because their theta must be positive. So the negative delta is like the miracle match with the positive theta. Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of curious. I wish this, hey, BFC, you want to put your microphone on and tell us why you might want to be delta neutral? maybe that's too much. I was
Yeah.
just curious, like, and before you skirted by, I'm like, well, I'd put on, if my buying power was low, I'd be looking at adding another position to get my delta closer to neutral. Because
Yeah.
every time I put a position on, my deltas go up. So unless I do some kind of hedge thing, I don't know how to get my deltas down. So however this person's done it, I'm almost wondering, like, offset it with a 111 or a 112.
Yeah, and
Anyway.
it's a great day to put on the 111s and 112s. Why? Because market's down. We can sell that put farther away. So what I'm going to do, well, if I can get Fields here, is I'm going to do a
Thank you,
111.
BFC.
Yeah, he had a
Yeah.
side spy spread on it.
Yep. Yep.
So let's see if we can get Field on this one. I finally found something I could get around $10 for, and we're not going to get Field. Hey, you may be frustrated, but Daddy's about to pop your little butt, you little creature. Oh, kids. Oh, Beth wanted to have them. Oh, she wanted lots of them. Now we got 5. Ugh. Now I'm gonna be on vacation with them for a whole week next week. How come I can't get Field? Feel me. 10. It's like these prices last couple of days have just been crazy, haven't they? I'm gonna go up 1075. See if I should get Field. I'm gonna go 11 and I'm stopping. I'll just won't do anything. Uh-huh. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna cancel it. All right, I'm gonna go back to the trade page. Let's see if we can find something that's 50 wide. So 3610, 35.60. That's $7. We'll do it for 10. So let's move that up a strike. 9.50. That's where we were, I think. So the problem is I don't want to overlap these. I don't want to sell one where I bought one. So let's go up here and see what this looks like. 3,600, 3,650 for 14.50. Are you kidding me? No, let's go back down to this. 35.70. Here's where I want to get Field. Right there. And that's the one that won't let me feel, right? So if we go 10. Come on. In the Lord, please have a little mercy on me. We hadn't had this much trouble getting Field in a while. Back up to I'm gonna go to 11 and a quarter. This is quarter. See, we're all above the mid. Look at the natural, 52. We know we're not doing that. Well, screw that. All right, I'm gonna cancel. So that was the 3620, 3570. Let's cancel. 3620. Now let's go over here to our friends. See what it looks like over here. 3620, 3570. Let's see what that's going for over here. 3620. Buy that one. And we're going to sell 3570. 1375. No wonder we're getting bad pricing over there. So why don't we go and move this down some? So we'll go 3,600. I need something. What's wrong? 3,600, 35.50. 35, 75. Option and trading. Of course, it's not. 35.70. Let's go to the 35.40. I'm looking wrong here. Let's do. I don't want to sell that one. Let's buy this one. 35.20. My mind's not working. 35.20. 34.70. Aha! There you go, Bob. So then we could do 35.10. See how much harder it is to build them over here? 35.10, 34.60. That one. Go down one more if I can. 35. What's the 3480? 34. 3430. Uh-huh. Since we're having trouble getting filled anyway, let's see if I can get filled for that. Then I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna sell something. 20. 20, 20, 20. There we go. So let's go to the 3210. And we'll do a 111. And 50. Wait, I didn't say that. Wait, what am I doing now? I want that for 20. If I sell one of those. Y'all tell that nothing's working today. Trade. I promise I've done this time or two. I don't want that to be a dick. So I'm buying the 3480, selling 3430. Let's go back. 3480. Now I'm all mixed up. 3480. What is this one? 3480. 3430. That's a 925 debit. Okay, that looks good. Now, if that's a 925 debit and I go and sell something for $20, that ought to be a $10 credit. Oh, hey, what is wrong with these people? There we go. Now, by gosh, let's do that. It's a little 111, so got to make it less advantageous to us. So we'll go down to 13 and a quarter. Come on. Cave in, cave in. What that means stuff. It's cool. It's cool stuff. All right. Make it less advantageous. Let's bring in $13 on the 111. There we go. Whoa. Lord, help us. I don't know if that was as excruciating for y'all as it was for me. All right. So we did the 3480, 3430. 3480, 3430. And I should have done 2 tranches, right? But that's fine. I'm gonna be fine with 1 tranche. I don't want to be greedy today because I think the market's got farther down to go. So I'm not so greedy. So let's go 3480, 3430. This is a 111. Just 1 tranche. 1 tranche, and this is going to be 1117. 7. And of course, I forgot the dang strikes. Let me let Carlos see. The dang strikes were 3480, 3430. 3480. 30, 3220. 3220, yes, and we got a $13 credit, which is nice and robust, y'all. So it's good. And it's a 111, 50 days, 6, 30, 22, nice $13 credit. All right, so we're gonna make that the 1117. So let's do that. Putting in his little group. Not allocated. Oh no. 3480, 3430, and 3220. Right. 3480, 3430. That's it. So that's 1117. Move to group and group. 1117. Hey, y'all be quiet. Daddy's in session. So this must be the one that we put on yesterday. Let's see, the 35, 3100. What do we call it? That was the 112, 30, 30. So let's name it 112, 30, 30. I'm into the baby. 2, 33rd. Move to group. 112, 33rd. Now, Let's go back to them again. Make sure we're missing winners. These numbers are weird. They're just going all over the place. Plus 44 plus 55. Now that's at a $70 profit. I mean, y'all, I can do the 2 for 25 at Applebee's for that. Even though I'm down 30% on $30 on the day. 80%. What the heck? Is that one of these that's got the weird stripes on it? Didn't I check this a while ago? We got an $87 profit. Well, hello, lady. 83% at $125. Where did these come from? They weren't here a while ago. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Are y'all in the Twilight Zone? Are y'all even real? Is this even real? Plus 83%. I gotta close that. My gosh. You think I ain't taking mama to the Applebee's tonight? Huh? Let's close this one. I swear these weren't here a while ago. So we got to buy 4 of the 3160s. Y'all help me remember that. 4 of, darn, I don't forget what expression. 4 of the 3160s. Yeah, y'all stay away from drugs. Y'all know I'm on so many stuff. It's just, you know, it's just not funny anymore. It's almost like I can't even function. 2, 3, 4. So if we could do that for 250 debit, that would be sweet. Oh, look at us. Oh my gosh. Let's see what that was. So we got out of the 112 30th, 250. Remember that 112 30th. 112 30th. There she is for a 250 debit. Cost us $36 to get out, so we got out 630 22. Well, hello, Red Lobster, huh? Daddy can get some Cheddar Bay biscuits. 101.48. As long as I don't take all the kids, I have to leave a couple of them at the house. 101.48. Beth likes getting a ribeye at Red Lobster. She doesn't like seafood. Oh, what the devil? 101.48. Red Lobster is the first time I ever ate a scallop. And I was like, what the devil is that fun? All right, 101.48. Y'all remember that. Let's go get our little profit calendar. 101.48. Here we go. 101.48. So we've made $464 this week with our little trades. Hey, y'all all about to go away if y'all don't hush up. And let's see if we can do this again. Format painter, and let's see how we did for the month. Painter right here. Now, we go. Equals the sum of, hold your control key down and control, hit that, hit that, hit that, hit that, hit that, so we can see what kind of month we've had. And did we make $179,000 in this account? Look at us. Hello, vacation. $2,264.68 in book profits. That's even with this day that we had a loss. We had a couple of days that we couldn't even close trades. I think that's great, y'all. I just think that's great. Hey, Bobby, remember those fish? Shut up. Yes, I remember them. I don't want to think about them anymore. If we hadn't had them, we'd had a great month. Did I record the losses that we had on the futures? No, but I'm telling y'all that. Y'all know that. This profit calendar was to keep up with our realized profits on our 111s and 112s. Now that we're out of the futures trading until the next time that I initiate it, which I hope is never, but we're done. So now let's kind of look at our Greeks one more time in this account. So we put one on, right? We put a trade on and we've taken one off. So let's see what our Greeks look like now. And so we're 81.59 on deltas. Oh, wow. Look at us. 81.59. We increased that, even though we closed the trade. Our theta is a very robust 113.04. Okay, we're above the minimum. And now we went from 26,420 in buying power to 23,200. Isn't that sweet? And we know why that is, right? It's because I closed 2 contracts and I only put in 1 contract today. So we're using 23% of our buying power. We need no delta adjustment. I mean, we're looking fine. I just love this. I think this plan is the best we've gone through. We've gone through a lot of stuff, y'all. I really like this. Of course, I said that with everything else that we were doing. But we're experimenters, right? We like trying different stuff. So I think this is really, really good. All right, who's got any questions or comments on anything? So here's what we'll do clickbait wise. Okay, Dr. Sin. Oh, wow. Dr. Sin. I think this product counter is the best tool you've done since the last one. I use that to keep me focused. I have been extracting $1,000 a month to get that made. Years, groceries, utility. Yeah, hey, that's awesome, Dr. Sin. That is really good. Dr. Sin,
And you're old enough. I think you're old enough to know who Dr. Sin is.
To me?
Yeah.
I got no idea. Who's Dr. Sin?
Scarecrow of Romney Marsh.
Oh, so
The
is that?
vicar of Romney.
Oh my gosh, is that you? You're Dr. Sin. Okay.
Yeah. I just changed it because I got bored with Ming the Magnificent.
Oh, okay. I like that. Dr. Sin.
Yeah.
Yeah, the private calendar is pretty cool, right? It's it just allows us to kind of keep up with everything and our realized trades.
Yeah.
So I love what we're doing, y'all. Well, we've got, if deltas are too big, just stop trading. If theta's too big, stop trading. If buying power is too big, stop trading. Take a back seat. And I think what this will prevent us from doing is blowing out. It'll prevent us from getting too big for our britches, keeps us humble, and gives us a nice, well thought out little plan. All right.
That's good advice, Bobby, what you just said. We've in a raging bull market for over 20 years, we have forgotten what enough is or too much. And that's what I do whenever I get to an extreme is I shut down the trading. It's like you've drunk enough whiskey, don't drink anymore.
Yeah. And see, that's our problem. All of us are nerds with this stuff. We're addicts. We really are. We just are. And we got to put in processes and techniques that keep us humble and keep us grounded and keep us from not going overboard. But y'all, when we extracted $3,309.55 in realized profits after commissions in these 2 accounts, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So y'all keep the faith. Y'all have a great weekend. No, I'm just joking. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay. And tomorrow should be at 2 o'clock. I'll try to be on time. So y'all have a great day. See you tomorrow.